And welcome back everyone to another video. It's time for, I guess this would be a mini discussion anyway. Nintendo will apparently still support the Wii U and the 3DS after the NX launches. Well, that's kind of stating the obvious somewhat. Because when the Wii U launched, I mean, technically the Wii was already dead. Better example, when the 3DS launched, there was still about a year or so. The DS was still getting a few trickles of games. So I would assume the Wii U and 3DS would be the same as always. With most consoles, I mean, even PS3 and 360. Well, maybe not so much 360. PS3 is still getting like a few games here and there. But the point is, this shouldn't come as a huge shocker. But I've seen some people say, what the fuck, Nintendo, you need to be abandoning Wii U and putting 100% of your resources and time and effort into NX. That would be such a stupid idea to do. Let me explain why. For example, these people who are like, oh, I'll just wait and buy the next console, the NX, right? I'm not going to buy a Wii U. Why do that when it's going to be replaced soon and I'll just get the NX? If they see Nintendo simply just go, okay, buy Wii U, we're done with you, goodbye, and then here's the NX, you really think that's going to make them anxious to get the NX? You really think they're not going to be like, wait. If you just abandon the Wii U completely, like just out of the blue, just up and left, what's to stop them from doing that with the NX if it doesn't take off? Exactly. So anyway, was this Iwata? Yep. He says, regarding your concern about what will happen to Wii U or what will happen to Nintendo 3DS. NX is a new platform, so the install base will have to be built up from zero. Thanks, Captain Obvious. When NX is launched, there already will be a certain volume of Nintendo 3DS and Wii U hardware widely existing in the market. That is true. So from a software business perspective, it would be highly inefficient to stop releasing titles for 3DS or Wii U right after the launch of NX. Exactly so. Although the question does have to come up and be asked, can Nintendo, they're already having, this game drought with Wii U and everything. Not that I have a huge problem with it. I don't want, a game every fucking month because I can't fucking afford that. But, my point is, can Nintendo support 3DS games, Wii U games, the stupid mobile games, and NX games? We're going to get, one game every 6 months on each fucking platform. Well, maybe a little bit more on the mobile market, because that's not very complicated. But, whatever. He says, therefore, while we are preparing NX for the future, we are discussing within our internal development teams, as well as the second-party developers we co-develop software with, and also with third-party software publishers. Notice how he says publishers, not developers, which pretty much means Activision, with Skylanders, or Ubisoft with Just Dance, about how to continue creating software for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. So I believe that your point of concern should not happen immediately. There's the keyword immediately. As for Wii U, I don't know why he brings it up because he was already covering 3DS and Wii U. We will continue to make efforts, as it is a priority within the company, to think about how we can satisfy the consumers who purchase this system to the maximum extent possible. Well, here's a little tidbit. If you wanted to please these people, the Nintendo Wii U user base, and I mean really, truly please them and give them what they want and make them happy with their purchase, a proper Animal Crossing would have been a nice start. A Metroid game, which I still think is going to happen next year. And you maybe, not so much of a drought. Maybe not so much of splitting the 3DS and the Wii U, or Smash Bros. Between 3DS and Wii U. If it was Wii U only, I think that would have helped. So forth, so on. But yeah. So, for me personally, I think, the 3DS will be supported, roughly about a year, I'd say, after their next handheld comes out, like always. As for the Wii U, it'll probably limp along, maybe get one random, somewhat, decent game, its final stretch during the time the NX is already out, but not hardly anything much. So, I guess that's going to do it for this episode. Fuck, I always say episode. This video. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon, as always.